Hi everybody, welcome back to Glittery Life. As you know, I am working through my best of 2013 videos, and today I have best of face for you. I am so excited to tell you what my favorite primers, foundations, and concealers were this year. I have some and I'm really excited to be doing this video with Linda from The Beauty Puzzle. She's awesome. She has a really great channel. She's a little bit older than I am, and to be honest, it is really nice to find some YouTubers that are a little bit older, a little bit more mature in their approach to beauty and makeup, and who aren't just kind of like going by like whatever is like trendy or whatever. Like, I don't know, I think there's some really cute young YouTubers out there and I love them, but we are in a different place in life, and some of you can really relate to me, and I know some of you are thinking, but you're pretty young. No, I am not. I am in my late 30s, so I mean, that's still young. I don't know if you like is this lip too dark? This has been like one of my favorite combinations right now, but looks a little bit dark, so my apologies, don't hate on the lip. It's Night Moth from MAC, and then NARS Born This Way gloss over it, and it has really been one of my favorite lips lately, but it looks a little bit dark. Might be because of how light this shirt is. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it on and keep filming. So I'm gonna link Linda's channel down below, and I hope you'll check her out and subscribe and send her some love. Best of face, let's talk primers. This is gonna be no surprise to those of you who follow my channel and who've been watching me. And you know my ride or die is Benefit Professional. I am a Benefit girl to the core. I love Benefit products so much, and this is one of the most incredible primers I have ever found. So it's oil free, it's lightweight, it's translucent, it's no odor, it's not greasy, it has really good stain power. You can't go wrong with this, and I am almost out of this, and I'm gonna be repurchasing this the minute I'm out of it because I love it so much. One of my beauty obsessions this year has definitely been the L'Oreal Revitalift. Oh, my bracelet just fell off. Revitalift Miracle Blur. This has SPF 30. It's an instant skin smoother. It says it erases the lines, the look of wrinkles, lines, and pores. And let me tell you, this does the job. If you are in your 30s or beyond, you need this product. It is a thick primer, a little like a primer spackle, if you will, but it fills in your pores and your lines so flawlessly. I actually have that on today under my Guerlain foundation, which is not in my favorites because I just got it right after Christmas, so that's not fair to put it in my 2013 favorites, so I wish I could because it's amazing, but I have this on, and I just feel like this is like, it is Miracle Blur. That's really the truth. This is a miracle product. You can't go wrong with it. Oh my gosh, my stuff is like falling everywhere. And then the last primer that I want to draw your attention to is the Cover FX, and this is also SPF 30 protection primer, and this is probably a better primer if you have dry skin. I don't have dry skin, but I still like it and I still use it, but it is a very, what I would consider moisturizing, like moisture depositing primer. So if you feel like your foundation dries out your face or sits on your face and looks dry throughout the day, this would actually probably be a great primer for you to try because it might help with that. So I'm like in love with the Cover FX line and their team. Anytime I like message them or tweet them, I always hear back from them, and I just like that about a company. So Cover FX, you can get this also at Sephora. Okay, I broke my foundation, my best of foundations into categories. So my favorite best of tinted moisturizer is the Mercier tinted moisturizer, oil-free, SPF 20, and my color is Bisque. This is a great tinted moisturizer. A lot of times I'll use this in the summertime when I'm just like kicking around. I don't really care. I don't need a full flawless face. Like, this is what I reach for. Or if I'm on vacation, you know, I don't know about you, when I'm on vacation, I like wear the same clothes. I like put my hair in a top knot or a baseball hat, and I don't really wear a ton of makeup, so this at least evens out my skin tone. So the Mercier tinted moisturizer, definitely a win for me. I'm not a BB cream fan, so I don't have a favorite one of those because I've never met a BB cream that I liked. So, but I do have a CC cream that I love. It's also from Cover FX. My color is light medium because I'm vampire pale, and this is a time release tinted treatment and also has SPF 30 in it. I love this, but it is thick. It is a real life CC cream. It is definitely It is the only CC cream that I've found so far that mimics a foundation as far as like its thickness and its coverage. I have a video where I do a first impressions of this, and you can actually see, so I leave one side of my face, no makeup on, and one side of my face like with the coverage of this, and you can see that it is really, really good coverage. So I love this product. Okay, my favorite like lightweight foundation that's a really kind of dewy, natural like foundation is, of course, Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is, I think, my second bottle of foundation, and I think it's hard to go through foundation, especially if you're like me and you've got 20 that you're choosing from. I think it's really hard because I just rotate through them. I'm 3.5. I fluctuate between 3 and 3.5, somewhere around there, or you know, if I'm like doing self tanner on my face, I'll just put a darker foundation in and mix it in with it. But I love it. It's paraben free. It's just a really great product, and it's really it's weightless. It's lightweight. And if I'm traveling and I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, like if I'm going to be on an airplane or something like this is a great product for that. But it's also just a really great like natural like everyday. Like today I have a really like full coverage face on because I knew I'd be filming and all kinds of stuff. But just for like an everyday foundation, this is beautiful. And then I picked my favorite matte foundation because I have a normal to oily skin, so I have an oily T-zone, so I really like a matte face. I like a matte finish, and then I'll like pack on some highlighter, but I really do like to have a really, I don't like that dewy finish because I feel like I have a dewy finish no matter what, so adding a dewy finish into my skin, I don't need that. So this is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and I can't remember what my color is. It drives me nuts that the color number is not on here, but it's fair. It's a light color, so this has a great finish. Here's my deal though. In fact, I think this way with most foundations, you have to set them with a powder, and this is one of those ones that it wears better and it doesn't oxidize if you set it with a powder. I have noticed that around my nose, around my chin, this will oxidize if I don't set it with a powder. But it's a long wear foundation. And then my favorite drugstore foundation, this is really hard to decide because I love Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I think that's such a great foundation. But honestly, this CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous is amazing. This is such a great product. It's like under $10. My color is buff beige, and it's beautiful. They tout this as all day flawless coverage, and they're not kidding. And you know, I really don't have very many drugstore foundations, and so I'm always nervous to try them because you can't swatch them and you can't get a sample. I love to go to Sephora. I can sample 18 different foundations and find the one that I really like and find the one that's the right color and go home with that. And so I am nervous to buy them in the drugstore, but this one is a great drugstore foundation, and so way to go, CoverGirl. Okay, so for concealers, I have two concealers that I love. They're both MAC products. One is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I think NW20. Yep, NW20. You can see I'm like halfway through this. It's a little bit goes a long way. It's such a great product, and it has such a good coverage that you just don't need very much. And I typically only use it to carve out my brows, and sometimes like I'll use it to carve out my lip, or every once in a while I'll use it for a blemish, but I fortunately don't have a lot of blemishes that I need to cover, and so this is lasting me a long time, but this is a great product. And then my under eye concealer is MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost. You have seen me use this, you've heard me talk about it, I love it, and it is what I like use under my eyes every day when I don't forget to conceal my under eyes, which I look much better when I do, so I need to work on remembering that. So anyway, this is my best of face for 2013. I hope that you will watch my best of cheeks, my best of eyes, my best of brushes, and let's see, what else do I have? Oh, well, I guess eyes is coming up this week. Hair is coming up this week. So I've got some great videos for you, and I hope you'll keep watching. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for subscribing, thanks for coming over, and don't forget to catch those videos from last week. Thanks, have a great day.